So what do we need to know, first of all, about heart disease and how it can affect us? Because I don't think women really understand. It's the leading cause.
It is the leading cause. It's the #1 killer of women. And in fact, heart disease causes 1 in 3 deaths, which means that actually it's killing approximately 1 woman every minute.
Isn't that terrible?
And while so many of us are up on the sets of breast cancer, we're well aware of that, 1 in 31 women, American women, die of breast cancer each year, but 1 in 3 American women die of heart disease every year.
Which is a powerful statistic.
It is.
And it's preventable.
It is. And Hispanic women are actually more likely to develop heart disease 10 years earlier than Caucasian women. And 43% of African-American women don't realize it's the actual cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death for them.
Really?
So those are amazingly high stats, but the American...
Is it something in diet? Is it genetic?
It's sometimes genetic. It's sometimes being aware of your family history. It's sometimes better, taking care of yourself. And actually, the American Heart Association, if you go to their website, you can learn what they call their simple life changes, and they're saying that small steps can lead to big outcomes, and some of them are as simple as eating better, reducing your blood sugar, managing your blood pressure, checking your cholesterol, losing weight if you have to, stop smoking if you are. So those simple changes can actually lead to better heart health. But we've got 3 women and some courageous stories, and we wanted to share in video their journey.
Okay, I'm excited. Here we go.
Hi, my name's Amanda Daniels, and I just celebrated my 35th birthday, and I've been living with heart disease since I was a senior in high school.
My name is Myrna Aguilar. I'm 37 years old, and my family has a history of heart disease.
My name is Towshawa Andrews. I'm 38 years old. I was diagnosed with cardiac microvascular disease in 2007.
Everyone was nervous. Should I be going off to college? I mean, this is right around senior prom when everyone's excited for graduation, and here I am with this new diagnosis that I have heart disease. So I just went, years passed with all that, and then I came home from college. I went to UC Berkeley, I came back to Los Angeles, and then I got a new diagnosis of idiopathic dilated cardiomyopathy, or heart failure. I had just met the man that I would eventually marry. He went with me to like every cardiologist appointment, and he knew that I might not be able to have children, and he stood by me and he supported me. I was told by the doctor that I couldn't actually carry a child because the strength of my heart was so low that it was physically too dangerous for me. I defied the odds, and now here I have 2 amazing, beautiful little girls, Sophie and Olivia. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and they are so special, and I could never imagine my life without them.
I'm a single mom. I have a 7-year-old son, and my reason for changing is because of him. I need to be there for him no matter what I have to do. I want to be around for him for as long as I can. In 2010, I decided that I was going to do a bike tour for the very first time. I actually got a friend to join me in this bike tour, and we did 26.2 miles on bike for the very first time. It took about over 2 hours, but crossing that finish line was great, and I knew that changing that lifestyle from me being lazy to doing something active and healthy, eating healthy foods, was a positive thing.
My journey first started when I was about 30 years old. I'm also a figure skater, and I was doing some maneuvers on the ice, and I started having a burning sensation in my chest. And the next morning, I said, oh, I need to go to the ER. And they thought, oh, it must be a fluke. You have myocarditis, which is a viral infection. After the birth of my son, the pregnancy was fine. My son was about 4 months, and I decided to get back on the ice so I can get in shape. And I started having the same burning. And I decided to go ahead and go to the ER, which I drove myself. And they came up and said that it was a heart attack. And then I had 10 heart attacks every 4 to 6 weeks after that. I would like to tell women that heart disease does not discriminate. It doesn't care what you look like. It doesn't care what you wear. Know your numbers, know your cholesterol, your family history, and just take an active role in your own health, because we are all our own self-advocates. And if we don't advocate for ourselves, then no one would advocate for us.
My goal is prevention, and as long as somebody tries to make one small healthy change, then I'm happy, because that means if they make one small healthy change, maybe they'll change something else. And that's what I hope will happen.
For women, knowledge is power. Empower yourself. Know about heart disease.